It's a good thing they have safe presets every character. There we go. Bald. Bald. I mean, Dark, all the dodging is the same with every character, so.
Anything though, but like I'm not doing anything different between any of these three characters. But the one that seems to actually obey my dodging is the Kung Fu Master.
I don't know what to say about that, Dark, but skill issue.
It's like I'm not doing anything different. But she actually dodges.
Again, skill issue.
I think that's the skill issue on the other characters' parts.
If
I'm pushing
the ones that you're controlling.
Yeah, if I'm pushing shift in the same way and dodging in the same way, yeah, she's the one that's actually actively dodging.
Skill issue. That's all I gotta say.
Huh?
I said skill issue. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, on Rover Dover and whatever, and Seth Ross' name.
No, I'm saying to you, Dark.
Hey, I'm able to listen. Like I said, I'm not doing any different. I'm pushing shift at all the right times as with Kung Fu Master as the other two. The other two is just like, nah. Kung Fu Master is like, yeah, you want me to dodge? I'll actually dodge. And it like works. It's like, why
That's
Kung Fu Master?
Dark, I don't know why you're blaming the game or the characters for that. That's just you.
Well, why is it so different between characters then if I'm not doing anything different?
I don't know. You're just not dodging it at the right time.
If I'm pushing shift all the same between each of the characters, then how come Kung Fu Master dodges more than any of the other characters?
Again, all the dodging is the same throughout all the characters in the game.
I know it is, but that's just the weird thing or the funny thing about it.
There's nothing funny about it. Again, they're all the same.
I know, but that's the funny thing, is that they are all the same.
I don't know what you want me to say, but besides just you having a skill issue with the timing.
Well, how come my timing is fine with Kung Fu Master and I'm not changing my timing at all between the characters?
I don't know. It's a skill issue, man. Just get good.
Well, I'm pretty darn good with the Kung Fu Master, apparently.
I don't know. Keep trying, Dark. One day you'll get good at other characters.
Hey, I'm not doing anything different between the characters. That's the funny thing.
Man, that's crazy. Just get good, man.
How about you get good?
Okay, calm down, Dark. No need to get angry.
I didn't get angry.
Okay. You need to chill, Dark.
You need to chill.
I'm not even saying anything. I'm just telling you to calm down.
What do you mean you're not saying anything? You are not the gaslighter here. I am the gaslighter.
I mean, you said that. I didn't say anything. Best things for admitting that you gaslight people.
All in good fun.
Right, until someone gets hurt.
Huh?
I said until someone gets hurt.
Well, you just gotta know the right things to gaslight about.
Gaslighting someone is bad in general, but okay.
I mean, there's obvious things that you don't gaslight someone over. I mean,
I'm gonna say again, gaslighting someone in general is bad.
it's kind of like the whole gullible thing. It's like, hey, there's gullible right on the ceiling. That is just in good fun.
Right.
When it goes beyond just a simple prank, that's when it's like, that's too much.
What do you mean, Dart? That's like almost every time with people these days.
I mean, true. People don't know how to take anything.
Well, name me one time someone actually used gaslighting for the funnies.
For the funnies?
That didn't end in tragedy in some way or form.
All the times I made Major completely confused.
That kind of ended in tragedy right there.
How so? I don't think so.
Well, he was confused and then probably got upset with a few of those times.
Not that I remember.
I'm pretty sure he got upset at least once by one of those.
I mean, I know he was like, gosh darn it, I can't deal with you guys with this nonsense. I know there was a couple times where he was like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was, not quite
Did he say
happy
specifically to you?
I don't need to ask him. I can just tell by his voice.
Well, that's the thing. A lot of people's tones don't always match what they're actually feeling.
Oh, sure. I guess I'm just grew up differently, and yeah, people are not like
Isn't
that.
Isn't that what you told me? Your tone sometimes gets misinterpreted.
Well, I'm just monotone and always sound angry. That's kind of That's kind of different, though. I'm specifically talking about when someone actually had said, "God damn it, Dirk, you did so and so." Yeah.
Can't think of an actual time where someone actually got angry at me. Or if they did, I guess they didn't have the balls to just say it to my face.
Did you forget when Major, Hannah, and I think Keisha was there too, saying to both of us that one time? It was in VR chat too.
Yeah.
Did you forget that one? I don't remember exactly. I don't remember exactly what they said, but it was something regarding.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what they said.
I think, if I recall, it was you sounding. What's the word for it? Like, not arrogant, but sounding very. I don't know. I think maybe it is arrogant or something like that.
I don't remember what they said, but yeah, I think they kind of just. I don't even think that was a moment where I was trying to gaslight them into something funny. I think they were just misinterpreting something.
Well, if somebody misinterprets what you said, you better explain it then.
I think I was trying to.
Unless you wanted to escalate.
I think I was trying to explain, but they wouldn't let me. They were like, no.
I think
no.
They were too angry at you or frustrated at you. Mainly, a little bit of me, but mainly you, I think.
Yeah.
They were kind of angry or frustrated at the fact of we kind of act in the way of arrogant / know-it-all kind of thing.
Yeah, I think we're doing our usual the two fools thing, and kind of they're wanting a particular atmosphere or something. Something was going on or something, and then we were talking about something and just kind of playing the fool about something, and then something about that they didn't like or something like that, and then we were trying to like explain something It's like, well, hold up, you're misinterpreting here, or something. But they like flew off the handle like really, really fast. I don't remember the whole context of everything and what was actually said, but I do remember an instance where all three of them there, and like we were all there together. I think it was in that winter whatever place that has the big jumbo screen and then like the city skyline on the outside where you can go to a pool deck or wherever, and like they flew off a handle.
I don't know, man. It's just how it is.
I mean, yeah. But I mean,
oh yeah, no,
trying to tiptoe around everyone leads you to basically not have any freedom and just not be able to do anything. It's like if you're trying to safeguard everyone, then it's like you're still gonna end up offending someone somehow, some way, in little thing that you did, or just the sheer fact that you're trying to tiptoe around everyone will get people angry at you. It's like, you're just tiptoeing. You're like, you know, like that'll make other people fly over the handle, because I've seen it happen. Is like people get mad and angry, like, because I've witnessed some people that are just like so scared to like say anything because they just want to tiptoe around everyone, not make anyone angry and all.
What do you mean by that?
Doing that,
tiptoeing. What do you mean by that?
I mean, like,
no, the definition of tiptoe. That's what I'm asking you.
Oh, the definite. Well, in a literal sense, it means like standing on your toes and daintily taking steps on your toes
across the fog.
Say plainly,
trying to not break any.
Lands between.
Daintily stepping on your toes.
And now put it into what we're trying to what you're trying to say right now.
No. Queen
tiptoeing around people with your words.
As in watching what you say?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was trying to ask you.
Night of the Black Knives.
Like, if you try to watch what you say to a whole degree to where you like are trying not to offend anyone,
yeah,
that action in itself will offend everyone. Just like, oh, what are you hiding? What are you hiding? What do you want to tell us? What are you hiding? You know, I've seen it so many times.
I mean, that's kind of how it is there, though. If you can't, it's kind of like what Tecton deals with every day. He kind of has to watch. Well, he doesn't really watch what he says, but the times when he does say something, it always gets him in trouble because he's always saying the truth.
Yeah.
A war.
But I mean, you already know it. I don't have to explain the whole thing. You honestly cannot say anything without getting in trouble.
To abandonment.
Yeah. So it's like,
by the great
with that being the case, I'm just gonna say what I want to say anyways, because it's like not saying anything is almost the same as saying something. So it's like,
just be careful what you say, though. I mean, you could say anything and everything, but
yeah,
all it takes is one or two people to ruin your whole life.
I mean, that's true, but like at the same time,
I mean, like, for example, right? I'm gonna bring this up with Tobuscus, right? A really old YouTuber, right?
I haven't watched that video yet.
His life got ruined because of people, and mainly women. Not saying I hate women, but his life got ruined because of women. And how he got in trouble is just saying stuff, and people calling him crazy and here and there and all that. So actually, at one point, some people thought he died, but he didn't die. He's still making stuff. Actually,
it's just where you gotta be like more picky about who you call your friends and everything, because like,
well, the majority of people, or sorry, trying to
Across the fog
find a good
to
friend
the lands between.
is insanely hard these days. Or actually, even before then, really.
To stand before the Elden
You know,
Ring
if you just try, it's not that hard. I mean, I found you. I found Conti. I found,
and become the
you know,
Elden
a handful of
Lord.
others.
But how often do you run into someone like me or Conte?
Probably more than you think. It just depends on where you're actually looking, right?
Okay,
Like
besides,
if you're looking for a rose in a field of daffodils, you know, you're not going to find a rose. You just have to look in the right places.
oh god, my eyes itchy.
That's the thing. It's just like you just have to look in the right places. They exist. We exist. You know,
God,
people
my
like you
eyes
and me
itchy.
exist.
My eyes itchy.
You just have to look in the right places.
Yeah, not sure about that.
I mean, everyone's not completely lost their minds and everything.
You'll be surprised.
Well, I mean, I work with people like you and me.
Uh,
And it wasn't hard to find them. They are like you and me. And there's a lot of them. It wasn't that hard to find them. You just have to look in the right places. But yeah, basically all my coworkers are like that. I'm not talking about management. I'm talking about my coworkers.
Alright. It's time to L in the ring and die a lot, maybe.
Nah, you got this.
Yeah, I don't like that B is your run and dodge button.
Yeah, it's yeah. I didn't like it either. It was like, why can it not?
Actually, I wonder.
Families right now. Exact thermometer.
Oh, I just have to. Oh man, I just have to deal with it. Man, that sucks. Okay. Because in Night Rain, they did it right. I think clicking on the left stick makes you run, and B is just dodging and dashing. Alright, let's see what happens. Will I die? Probably.
You said executor. That sounds more like an execution.
Howie. Howie.
Done?
Man, only got it to half. But yeah, we live in a world that's just everyone's sensitive to everything.
So again, I was here. Guns sensitive. What now?
That people are just sensitive to everything. Can't say anything without getting in trouble.
I think that's about to change soon, or at least the people that are like you and me are coming back out of the woodwork.
Man, I hope that is the case.
I've been saying it. But I will have to say,
don't worry, Torrent.
Yeah, if you're trying to
Fortune
find
is on
someone
her
like
side.
you and me in VR chat,
That's
you're gonna be
difficult.
pretty hard.
That's difficult.
You're gonna be, yeah, that's Mission Impossible right there. So, it goes back to me saying it just depends on where you look.
One of her kind is sure to see
No,
the
that's
Elden
like
Ring.
if we're talking about VR chat again, that's impossible almost.
Yeah, Mission
Even
Impossible.
if it
That's
does
like
violate the Golden
looking
Order.
for you and me in VR chat is like looking for a rose in a daffodil in a field of daffodils.
I mean, I'm not gonna point fingers. I can say that to the recent. There's some individuals that are just like.
Yeah.
Stuff that makes me concerned. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. But it sucks that people don't have thicker skin and can't just take a joke or something.
Oh, is that or that? Or you get the whole man, it's like saying, "Oh, I don't like this game." And then you get in trouble for saying that.
Which is a crazy thing. It's like everyone is entitled to their own opinion. Everyone has an opinion. Everyone can have an opinion. This is a free world. Or at least in America, it's a free country. You know, you are entitled to be able to say whatever the heck you want to say and have an opinion of whatever you want to have an opinion of. That's your right. And like people getting angry at the fact of like, oh, I don't like this game. It's like my preferences for various things of what I like and don't like are not the same as, say, Uni's here, right? My preferences are not the same as some other people's, but other people's preferences are not the same as mine. Am I gonna, like, if I, say like, hey, check out this really cool band, Volbeat, and they don't like it, am I gonna get angry at it? No, it just means, hey, that music is just not for them. They don't like it. That's fine. Do I really like Volbeat and think that all their music is really good? Yes. Does everyone else? No, because there are people that don't like rock and roll music or metal music and stuff and think it's just loud noise and all. They're granted to that opinion. Meanwhile, they listen to rap music. Do I think rap music is just a bunch of incoherent noise that is just like horrible on the ears unless you go back to like 60s rap? Yes. I don't like rap, but I like just about every other genre of music out there pretty much. I don't like rap.
There's some rap that's decent.
Some rap that is decent. And it's just like, yeah, so it's like everyone's preferences are different. If all of our preferences were the same, everyone liked the same thing, we would be a very boring civilization and society. We would be very boring as people. The reason why we are not boring and the human race is interesting as it is because everyone shares a different opinion. Everyone has a different opinion. Everyone has their own unique individual identity. Their own unique thoughts, their own unique opinions, their own unique everything. Two people are not the same. Even identical twins. Even with identical twins, yes, there's a lot of things that they share that are exactly the same between the two of them. But even between two identical twins, there are differences. One twin doesn't necessarily always like the same thing that the other twin likes. There are unique differences even in identical twins. Oh, my legs. That's 2 questions. Nova, here to help. Yes. Isn't that the truth?
I can pair up. Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh god.
Yeah, don't sigh. Yeah? Hmm. Hmm. What are they? Freedom, you say? Bam! Banana banana bro! Hi, Flame. Howdy, welcome to the stream. Hope we're having a good one. Wish you could play Wuthering Waves so your PC would easily overheat by minutes playing. Hey, honey. Howdy, welcome to the stream. Hope we're having a good one. Leads the world in echo technology stands so insular and unadventurous. Don't know. It's your fault. Aw. Sure. I'll pretend I understand all of that. Just imagine every time singing the toilet echoes monsters produce. Wait, sing in the toilet echoes monsters produced? Huh? What? Hold on, what? Mary? Oh. This music has impeccable timing. You don't say. I will be going to Edge here in a few minutes. Right. Oh boy. Data 5 segment. Very few people, including those within the Montelli family, know when the Vitrum dances first appeared, even though these unobtrusive, unremarkable echoes have long served the family. In fact, most of the Montellis do not know of the Vitrum dances as anything other than their domestic security detail. This remains easily overlooked that no two Vitrum dancers are alike. Knowledge gleaned from the stained glass artwork found in the ruins around Raguna suggests that Vitrum dancers were once tested Discord frequencies. They appear in stained glass art along with journal depictions of the order's religion. To this day, Montelli explorers have yet to find two identical panes of stained glass. The order's artists took pains to alter the composition of the panes that depict the same story or motif. This suggests that the frequencies of modern Vitrum dancers each contain unique information, much like their tested Discord forebears. According to the book The Wealth and Legend of the Montellis, the origin of the Vitrum dancer dates back in history to the time when Montelli ancestors received the laurel during the Carnival from Imperator, who then instructed him to go to a tower abandoned by the order. Upon his return, he would not divulge what he saw and forbade all Montellis from approaching the tower again. Undoubtedly, this Montelli ancestor brought back the very first Vitrum dancer. On his deathbed, his last words were that the Santos Oracle would not exert influence over Montellis at present, but would determine their future course of events. But that the tower was barred to all subsequent Montelli as the family's cohort of Vitrum dancers expand, the legend of their origins fade into obscurity. Interesting. Right. It'll lead me to the Oracle, the Order's hidden truth. I'll sit here until the ads are over. It's 4:48 in the morning. Holy wow. Interesting. Very interesting. Indeed, a hot take. As we continue, welcome back from the ads. The order's hidden truth. Right. How do you know all this? Age of Ignorance and the Age of Conflict. Those are indeed names. Sure, I guess. I'm also after the truth. Wow. Oh man, my back. That. Totally. Very generous vacation.
What's up, guys? Thanks for stopping.
That should kill you. Maybe. There we go, now you're dead. Oh boy. Be sure to get that overtime pay. Oh, don't I feel that? Don't I feel that? The burden of being good at your job. Oh man, that hit hard. That hit hard. Oh man, that hit hard. That hit hard. Indeed. How are you enjoying Elden Ring so far?
I just started. Not much to say besides it's a bit different from Night Rain.
Mm-hmm.
Greetings.
Right.
Traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Probably. Usually is the case with these things.
I
It's right.
offer you an accord.
Isn't that a song?
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
Isn't that a song? There's some song
They serve
where either the
two
title of it
fingers,
is Hitch a Ride or
offering guidance and
there's some
aid
kind of lyrics in there
to
it's
the
like Hitch a Ride.
tarnished.
It's a 80s song,
But
I think, or
you-
something like that.
I am afraid, are maidenless.
Damn. You got
I can
insulted.
play the role of maiden.
He got insulted. Oh,
turning runes into
maidenless.
strength, to aid
Wait, how did you
in
know?
your
Are you
search
watching
for the
right now?
golden ring.
No.
You need only
But how
take
did
me
he
with
know?
you to the foot of the Erd tree.
Because I just do. I'm
Then it's
omnipotent.
Summon me by grace.
I
to
also
turn
totally
runes
didn't
into
get
strength.
insulted in the same way.
Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring. Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you.
When I played Elden Ring or tried to
Treat
play
him
Elden
with
Ring.
respect. Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. for but a moment. Share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
How about not? We say we did otherwise. Also, I have thingamabobs because it ticked over to 5 a.m. I mayhaps have another pull. Alright, I got everything from over here. But what about here? No. No more from there. Alright, do I have a pull? I do have a pull. Alright, let's see. Please, gotcha luck. Be on my side. I really want Carthathea.
Kathmandu.
Mandu. Let's go. Darn. Oh, darn. So unfortunate. Unfortunate. Really? Oh, it's nighttime. Okay. I see Carthamandu. Seems to be telling a story. So does all stained glass usually.
Here I go killing again.
How do you know all this? Why'd you wink at me, though?
Oh.
Don't say. Oh, that's a interesting image right there. Huh.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Right. Hmm. Sounds fair. Hmm. That sounds wild. Ancient stone tablet worn by the passage of time. It bears inscriptions in the ancient Renaissance language. Fred, faintly legible, prophecy perhaps. Once whole. Reads. Has chosen their herald. Same stuff that she just was saying. That she becomes prophesied language through earth shall end. Then divinity shall return to its true form. And Renacida, under its glory, shall be a paradise free of suffering. Oh, you just got cut off there, Carlotta. Levitator. Cut pieces, golden glow appear fits, right? No. Okay. Frequencies have been reconstructed. Yeah. That's what it looks like. Where's the other one? Here it is. Right. Okay. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Hmm. Hmm. There's surely no one to show up.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity. Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray
What, huh?
for even the maidenless. Me, Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave. Grace's guidance will to castles, the home of the It's time you set off, I should think. To castles store. If you see. It's time you set to castle. If you
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
No, I'm trying to read his word. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that's what you said. Okay, I was like... You know, I've been playing about having water. Probably should get that.
Yeah, I haven't had any of my water. Wait for the odds to be over. Oh, man. And welcome back from the house. We continue. And who, pray tell, may that be? I think I know who. Yep. Hmm. Hmm. About that. Duh. Jeez, the game is dying. Improvising my butt. Sure, yeah, totally. Right. What island up north? This whole big place, Penitence End, with the dragon and everything? That's crazy. Hmm. Well, they'll have have to be saved for tomorrow because it is 5:26 in the morning and I need to go to sleep. Honestly, should have been asleep an hour ago, but yeah. It do just be like that, I guess. Honestly. I don't think I have enough for another pull. Nope, I don't. Alright. Well... No, that's not what I need to do. This, actually. This. Pop, pop, pop. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to sleep. Because it's late. Yep. And I still got Viking Mart to go to tomorrow. Work calls yet again. Yeehaw. So with that said, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream and all that good stuff. And as always, any and all support is much appreciated and goes towards me to invite you to content happening to all screens. We're not gonna rate anyone tonight. I'm just gonna share it in my stream here. So we're gonna go off into the void. Woohoo! Yay! We're gonna be Vikings off in the void. Yep. So with that said, I will see you in whatever future stream I see you in, whether that's tomorrow's stream or some future stream after that. And just look for me and see me, and I'll be streaming. And without further ado, I shall send us all off to the void to sleep. Me to sleep, you guys to wherever. Anyways. See ya. Alright, it is the time. I must go to sleep. Actually, did you ever come back from getting water? Actually, I don't think you've come back from getting water yet. No, you're not there, are you? Aw, dang. That's wild. That's funny. That's wild and funny. That is indeed. Wild and funny. Well, I'm getting the login stuff from ZZZ anyway, so I'm here for a moment longer. moment longer. Answering special cleanup, triple bounty. This is funky. Funky! Man, it's a good thing I don't go in until 4 o'clock tomorrow. I think at least. You downloaded this. Oh, hey. I'll take it. I still don't know what's up with. Is that 4 poles?
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm going to bed.
Oh, that's crazy. I'll send you off.
Enjoy Elden Ring. So, what?
Anyway. Yeah. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch. Oh, what?
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Erd Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Or so I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden Ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden Ring beckons you. As an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring.
tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
Oh, I think that.
You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all. I'm glad you took my warning to heart. You've made an excellent choice.
Me? I'm searching for my purpose, given to me by my mother inside the Erd Tree, long ago, for the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless. There is something for which I must apologize. I've acted the Finger Maiden, yet can offer no guidance. I am no maiden. My purpose was long ago lost.
Right. You only wear one? Oh, wow.
everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it.
In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Smoldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no quarter.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to see whether or not grace truly does guide you, and whether you are fit to face the challenge that entails. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hall, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
This looks familiar. That looks so familiar.
Ah, hello. You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me. Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named Lanya. She's a servant to my house. She's been my companion since childhood. I've lost count of the number of times I've had to find her like this. Honestly, she's such a little tomboy. Be sure to tell me if you... She's a servant. She's been my... I've lost count of them. Honestly.
You're a new face. No matter. It's all the same. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act. Ah, my thanks, great champion. You are very warm. What you felt light up inside you was a Baldakin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the Two Fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a Tarnished of the Round Table Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace. You do? Wonderful news. Most Tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed. Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the Two Fingers? May the Golden Order shine.
Oh.
This is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new Tarnished made their way to the Round Table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard. Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the Round Table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer. There's nothing left to say.
Well then. That is a work of heresy. Its incantations bear no lineage from the Erd Tree. Very well. I'll take it off your hands. May the Golden Order shine through you.
come over here, would you? You're tarnished, aren't you? I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected. Yes, that's the spirit. You're just the kind of tarnished that I like. I pray for your success.
Okay. Oh, you bitch! in a bit.